Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Beckham to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And he welcomes it in. Pass is just off target. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he finish? He scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
I doubt very... And the finish! He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Mbappe. No way he was going to let him past. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Over to the other side. Roberto Carlos. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Beckham. Manchester United finding their passes. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Some really good ball movement. Shot could be on. Szoboszlai, and now the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Szoboszlai clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, nicely intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van der Vaart. Bruno Fernandes! It's in! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Steaming on goalwards. Szoboszlai. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's gone forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Van der Vaart. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Threads one in. Oh, super ball! Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's heaved it away. Szoboszlai. Now it's Drogba. Manchester United have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Brilliant save from Buffon! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Carlos is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Beckham. In with a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Roberto Carlos. And that's going right the way across. Vieira, and he's managed to get free. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a throw. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
He rises! Van der Vaart! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Drogba. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Drogba actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
We are into overtime. He could be in here. Well, that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos chasing after it. Van der Vaart. Cavani dominates aerially so often. Van der Vaart. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides. Neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Puskás. Coming on the field is number 6, Roberto Carlos.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
Oh, shooting chance! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And that is a little undercooked. Szoboszlai has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Scholes fiddles it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Saliba, Roberto Carlos. And here's Drogba. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Drogba must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Scholes. And it's gone back to the keeper. Just eases him off the ball. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Szoboszlai, interesting ball. And he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer. Oh, sweet feet. He has found the way through. And it's Beckham. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saliba cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nice sequence of passes, this. Scholes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Beckham. Scholes. Oh, easy pickings there. It's a good run down the right. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. This is what good chemistry is all about.
And the shot's on here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's being shifted off it. Well timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. 75 minutes played. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's let fly! And that would have been game, set and match.
Szoboszlai has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution on the field.
They've got a healthy
24,
number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Beckenbauer. Beckham. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Bruyne. And it's Beckham. Beckham takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Roberto Carlos. And here's the chance to counter. Chips it through. And the finish! Oh, that could cost them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Chelsea are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The pass has gone astray. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Saliba. It's Roberto Carlos. João Cancelo. Now it's Haaland. And it's Inzaghi. Can he latch onto this? Neymar. Good read, needed to be. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Chelsea did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Big chance! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
And it's Vieira. Well, played right into his path. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Rui Costa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now there's a fine... Rafinha! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Has a look and place it forward. Van der Vaart. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Rui Costa. Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Thuram clears it away. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Owen. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And he's intervened well there. And they've got rid. Van der Vaart. And it's Neymar. Chelsea have reclaimed it. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want. And he's there to clear it. Neymar. Owen. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Owen. Rui Costa. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's a little off target. Now it's Rafinha. Scholes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van der Vaart. Rodri. Van der Vaart. And the ball. Great chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Substitution on the field. Number
Arsenal
7,
with their first
Owen.
corner, the first in the game for
Coming
either
on the
side,
field
actually.
is number 25, Puskás.
Maldini getting this one clear. Rafinha! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, easy pickings there. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of...
Has a go! He's delivered all right!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen,
And Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Scholes. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves,
Substitution
too
on the
tentative.
field.
They have to improve
Number
and make it
17,
fast.
Romario.
Well, it's been
Coming
an
on to
enthralling
replace
game
him
so
is
far, this meeting
number
of
23,
regular rivals.
Pele.
High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it.
There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal have their third corner. Thuram tries to clear. There's the hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rui Costa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Arsenal get their fourth corner. Great challenge, time to perfection. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha receives it in a good position here. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. Some resolute defending there. He's in plenty of space here. Batistuta has it out wide and in space. That is lovely. And he's managed to get free. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Van der Vaart having a look.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Brilliant save from Buffon! Vieira. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
70,987.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's a good ball played into space. Good read, needed to be. Can he find the finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Costa Curta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Coming on the
Messi
field
joining
is
us now, a
number
player,
9,
of course, who needs
Messi.
no introduction.
It's a wow moment. Now, that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates, and it's Neymar. Chelsea are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Rui Costa. Batistuta. Real chance! And it's in! And with that goal comes comfort. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, he's found some space here. That looks a good ball through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's really well manoeuvred. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He won't be happy with that one. No way through. Rui Costa.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And no, that was never going to make it. Belletti. Forwards and with intent. Tries a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Batistuta. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A case now of complete control. And it's been taken short. Big header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rui Costa. Cannavaro. And that will be the final act. Chelsea suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the centres of football in Brazil, and the Estadio Morumbis, a mighty venue befitting that status. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Bergkamp. Nicely weighted ball. Climbs up big. That's another chance. They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
He's got the shot away! Caught offside that time. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal. Here's Rodri. Jordi Alba. Goulet. Driving through the middle. Goulet! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Scholes. And it's Bergkamp. Interesting ball. Now it's Romario. And that interception was most necessary. Bergkamp bops him off it and wins back the ball. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Jordi Alba. That is lovely. Jordi Alba. And the shots! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They're back within reach!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Chelsea give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Beckenbauer. And that is a little undercooked.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but
Up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Decent hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This their second corner of the game. Punched away. And it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Beckenbauer gets chance! He scores! And the lead is extended still further.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So now the difference is 3. Jordi Alba. Here's Rodri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to get it clear. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Bergkamp. And he's managed to get free. It's Bergkamp! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Borussia Dortmund certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And here's Neymar. Rice. Oh, good spread. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Fiddles it through. Now there's a... It's Bergkamp! Scholes. Well, nicely intercepted. Jordi Alba at his creative best. He set up 2 goals.
Teremos 3 minutos de
Oh, it's a
acréscimo.
promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Shapes to shoot. No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Thuram wins the duel this time.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Substituição em andamento.
So off we go once more. Chelsea changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Now it's Bergkamp. Van Balten cuts it out. Chelsea do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Yamal has found the net here, of course. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Drogba. Scholes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neymar. Puyol. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Almost an hour gone. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bergkamp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And reclaimed it in a trice. He's through here. Scholes is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And they've got a throw. He won't be happy with that one. Goulet. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Rice. Bergkamp. And it's Van Bauten. No way through. Goulet. The ball's gone astray. And he lines a big header! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pickford. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Puyol. It's a throw-in. Van Bauten. Rice. Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Engages and forces him off the ball. That looks a cracking ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Scholes. Rodri. Yamal. Vieira. Looking for the run. Romario! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. And yes, it's him again. So is this the start of a comeback? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get it back? That'll be a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Defending of the desperate variety. Quick look, then it's a mighty effort. Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick like that by someone.
Great ball, and he's in here. And the
Indicados 2
shot!
minutos de acréscimo.
And another try! Goal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, super find. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
And he's picked out the run. Vieira. Neymar. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's Neymar! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Romario. Oh, that was vital. Ødegaard. And it's Van Basten. Still goalless. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Now that... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ødegaard. Oh, that's well spotted. Scholes. Romario. Romario! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly... He's got tall! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That looks a good ball through. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Chelsea have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's looking to set free a runner. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Barcelona have a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! It's a pretty loose pass. And here's decent hit! And he comes up trumps again. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a little off target. Ødegaard. Ødegaard is flagged offside. Ødegaard. And he's had it nicked away. Romario bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kimmich.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Julie. Oh, he's in! And the first half is done. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Cambio de jugadores.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And they've caught Reed. Opts for safety. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Julie.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kimmich. And it's Neymar. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Real chance! Van Basten. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's gone for a throw-in. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Chelsea really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Ødegaard, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Neymar. Oh, delightful ball. And the finish! And he hits the net! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now that's well seen too. Juli. Kimmich. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chelsea do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's through here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bit too much weight on the pass. And he's there to belt it away.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, Neymar. El dorsal 77.
Look, it's a run defence is disliked, but the timing has to be spot on.
Shapes to shoot!
El dorsal 95. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 47, el dorsal 7, Rooney, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 24.
Zico with the short
el
one.
dorsal 4. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Shot a goal! Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now this could be a chance. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Fletcher running with the ball. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. Oh, it's a quick free kick. Beckenbauer, and that interception was most necessary. Foden, he is through here. Foden! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Van Basten. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Fletcher. Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that is a little undercooked. And he welcomes it in.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that will be the final act. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty...